All right. Hello and welcome, everybody. This is the LFGS Mercy Boxing 3v3 Tournament Season number 1, and I'm here joined with Nihilus. Thank you if you're here tuning in. We are just waiting on one more person to hop into our lobby here. And this is, well, hold on a second. Mira might have another person. Be cool. Wait, you got last person? Okay. Maybe Mighty Owl doesn't have to be in here. Okay. That'd be good. That'd be good. Okay, let me let Mighty Owl know. Let me let Mighty Owl know about this interesting little tidbit of information.
Yeah.
All right, just a second.
Good
just a second.
information to have, I imagine.
Yeah.
Let me pull up stream on my end
Fusion.
to
So
see how everyone's doing today.
we're good. Thank you, though. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Sorry, you can see your webcam there now again. Awesome. And I see a few friendly faces in here. It's always lovely to see you all. And yeah, as soon as Mira gets their last person here, we'll be off to the races here to start round 1. And there's only going to be 3 rounds in this one because there was only 4 tournament entries. And so yeah, the first round is going to be Team Hurricane versus Boxing Turtles. The second round is going to be Rate of Climb equals V versus what was the name of it? Hard Stuck, the Bronze Remix, I think they call themselves. And then the winners of each of those will play in a grand finals. In total, this will be a pretty quick, awesome event, and it's going to take a little over an hour. Just about a little over an hour, I imagine. So
it's going to be fun.
I'm
very excited for it. So I'll tell you this, Asmund. When you sent me your message saying, hey, you want to commentate the Mercy Boxing tournament with me, I was like, sure, that sounds like a delight. I would love to do that. Always a pleasure coming on the stream and commentating with Asmund. Sounds like a dandy time. I had no idea what Mercy Boxing was. I had never once played it in my entire life. So I was like, I'm going to have to figure out what that is. So I took some time, went into some custom lobbies, the wild, wild west of Overwatch, can I tell you?
Oh, yeah.
And man, it's a blast. It is a good time. It's essentially freeze tag.
Oh, kind of is.
Blast.
Kind of
so
is.
are we getting into our first match here?
This is actually, yeah, it happens pretty quickly there. I don't give him a whole lot of time. Just 5 seconds for the Assemble Heroes phase. And both teams actually looking to enter into the smaller space there. Neither team looking to take altitude yet, which is pretty interesting because in a couple of scrims that I watched, it seems like altitude actually kind of matters. You have the altitude advantage. It's kind of like having that high ground advantage, right? And that's going to be Tiger getting the first pick there. Remember, resurrections are possible here. Now it's 2v2 even. Hurricane, Team Hurricane is up here, but they get the Valkyrie now that Mirabelle is the last one. Is it Mirabelle? Sorry, Miralay is the last one alive, able to go for. Wait.
The res.
No, went a little too distant. No, Mira.
And now without the Valkyrie, that's gonna be so hard to come back from that at that point.
Absolutely.
Man, that's tough. So yeah, for those who are unaware, Mercy Boxing, you only have your melee available for you as Mercy, but you can res your other teammates once they go down. So it becomes a little bit of a battle of chicken, right? You're wanting to bait the other person to res their teammate and punish them, but you're also trying to get your teammates back up. That's a quick first round win for Team Hurricane.
Definitely a quick first round win. And if you are unfamiliar with kind of how this custom game works, it actually is a thing in this game where you do not generate your ultimate normally. You only get your Valkyrie by being the last one alive on your team. And that means that if you are the last alive, you pop Valk, you res someone, and then someone dies again, it's possible for another person to get Valkyrie. And you can keep chaining it. Yeah, and so if you don't have Valkyrie, you need damage boost to one shot. And if you don't have Valkyrie, or sorry, if you do have Valkyrie, you don't need damage boost to one shot. So that Valkyrie Mercy is super scary, both in that they can resurrect a little bit more effectively and they can one shot you even without a beam, and they're a little faster. Look at this huge play.
Dives right in onto Tiger and gets the kill. That's a 3-0 sweep coming out in favor of Red Team there.
Oh my. Now these are going to be.
It does seem as though Valkyrie lasts longer in this game mode than it does normally too.
I don't know that it does. I did not change that, so I'm imagining it actually does last the same amount of time, 10 seconds.
Okay.
Or 10 or 15. I forget exactly which. And this is going to be it's first to 3 points wins the round or wins the map for Castillo, and then you need 3 maps. It's best of 3 maps, so it'll be Castillo, then Necropolis, and then Eco Point Antarctica is the last one. If we have to go to that tiebreaker one.
Oh, Katrina just dives right in and gets a pick on Aslan Jane right there. We do see the res come in. They trade right there. Murale goes down, but does to bring back their teammate in the meantime. Here comes the Valkyrie.
Here's the Valkyrie.
It's dangerous to go for res.
Oh, he went
so many
for
other
it.
Mercies up. Does get a kill right there. Maybe looking for some protection. Trying. Oh, watch out behind you though. Tiger comes in, sneaks up and gets the kill, the assassination, if you will.
Tiger is vicious though. Oh my god.
Stalking their prey there. Terrifying.
This is so close. Okay, if one more point here for Team Hurricane, and they're going to take Castillo for their own. We'll get a little bit of a look here at what Tiger is doing, what Tiger is up to, because this Mercy main seems to be kind of cracked on the Kauticus staff, if you know what I mean.
It's true. It's true. I wouldn't want to go anywhere near any of these Mercies. They seem like very. I mean, I'm interested in seeing who here is a Mercy main, who here is a support main, who here is just out here. They're the Junkrat player who thinks that they can do it. You know, I don't know.
Indeed.
I'm very curious as to what the experience level on these players is.
Now, I can tell you just from personal knowledge that everyone on Team Hurricane is a support main, and in particular, Katrina and Tiger are at least at one point in their career Mercy mains. So they're very familiar.
Right now, Asmund, as they swarm the last teammate of Boxing Turtles and take that first match.
It's going to be 1 round up so far for Team Hurricane. 1 more round, and they will take this match. Matthew getting the play.
So what's
of the
up
game
next?
here.
Castillo, you said?
Well, this is Castillo. Up next is going to be Necropolis.
Yes. Necropolis. Man, I spend so little time on these maps because I don't ever play like the 3v3 elimination and stuff. So it's interesting seeing these maps get competitively played. Of course, you're playing as Mercy, so you're just flying around the whole time regardless. But still, there's a lot of fun stuff to be found on these maps.
Oh my god. All right. Well, that was pretty exciting. It's pretty fun to actually watch this and like have the whole audience going and everything like that. So that was a lot of fun. Now, next map we're going into is Necropolis. This is definitely again one of those like altitude matters maps, and there's not a whole lot of interior that's played for this one. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Best of 3. Yeah, best of 3.
Perfect for Mercy. I will say I'm taking a look at Boxing Turtles' career profiles right now, and I'm seeing a lot of Mercy.
Are you?
I'm seeing a lot of Mercy.
Oh, we do.
Let's see. For Murale and
510 hours, dude.
Both of them are Mercy players. Of course, Artist does seem to be a tank player, but does have a fair bit of time on Pharah as well. Only 6 hours played competitive for Artist on Mercy.
Wait,
so
Aslan,
I don't know.
Yo, Aslan has 989 hours on Mercy. What the hell?
That's a lot of time. That's a lot of Mercy right there.
That is so much Mercy.
If Boxing Turtles were to go down right here, that's a travesty. That's a travesty. I'll just put it that way, man.
It's kind of a travesty.
You don't want to lose. I know the Mercy players have a lot of pride in what they do, too. They have a lot of pride in what they do. You don't want to lose like this. You can't lose like this.
Dude, you can't lose like that. No, definitely not. You're not going to lose to some cringe name like Team Hurricane, are you? Like, really? You're going to lose to some TikTok Mercies? Hell no. Boxing Turtles?
Could you imagine?
Nah, Boxing Turtles, they're going to put on they're going to put on the turtle shells. They're going straight. They're taking a W this one, that's for sure.
I'm excited to see what they got. We'll see how that 900 hours shakes out. Still not as many as Shiny Umbreon.
Ready to destroy buildings and lives, says Katrina. There is absolutely no way that they just said that.
Mercy players.
Get it?
Mercy
Hurricane
players.
Katrina, destroy buildings and lives. God damn it. It's so bad. It's so bad, dude. All right. This is going to be exciting. I'm excited for this one.
Yes, it is. I'm so excited. It looks like we're going to... They're staying grounded for the meantime, right? Finally, Katrina taking to the sky a little bit. They're moving up into the air, and so do Boxing Turtles. They're playing pretty distant. you see a lot of Mercies will use their other Mercies to slingshot off of each other and try to dive in real quick to get a melee.
Oh, they're split apart
very
though.
Defensively, watch out. Yeah, Aslan gets split up a little bit, and now Katrina moves in on Mirale and does pick up a kill. They go for Aslan Jade, but Aslan being very evasive right now, staying as far away from possible. Artist capitalizes on their attention. Get another kill. Artist does. The only non-Mercy player in the lobby. It's just him left. You gotta watch out, Tiger. It's the Valkyrie battle right now. Can he get the upper hand as the only non-support player in the lobby? And he does on Tiger, the Mercy extraordinaire. Artist comes out on top and takes round 1.
What a game. That was incredible stuff we saw there from Artist. Both teams doing some intense stuff. Really interesting strategy there. The split apart from the Boxing Turtles, like disconnecting the beams, maybe trying to confuse the enemy team as to where they are and like who really is playing that forward fulcrum anchor position. Maybe it was no one in that moment. And I don't know. New meta is being defined today in the Mercy boxing sphere. That is for sure, as both teams are taking to the skies to try to get that altitude advantage. The Necropolis skybox is very high. As you can see, these Mercy players are very, very high up into the air here. And it does look like the altitude advantage a little bit in favor of Team Hurricane there as they pick up the first pick. The Tiger getting 2 in a row, the 2-piece from Tiger.
Oh my God. It was just Artist left again, but he can't pull off the 1v3. That's a little too tough there. Tiger clearly a little upset by the loss in round 1. Needed to come back and say, no. I am the captain now. I am the Mercy now.
Oh my God. I gotta say, this is so much fun. I love this. This is so much fun.
I love this. Mercy boxing is a blast.
This is such a blast, dude. All right, who is going to get that altitude first? It looks like both teams still just kind of on the ground looking for any like slingshot opportunities right off the bat. Neither deciding to really take one. In the altitude advantage right now, kind of starting off, looks like actually pretty even if I'm really honest. Overall, it's a little bit of a swing forward from Artist. Artist a little bit too far forward. Tiger misses the swing. Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
Almost gets punished for it, but does manage to get away just barely. Now we see Aslan going in really
Katrina
deep.
goes,
Katrina! Matthew gets taken out in the back. And Tiger swinging at Mirale, but isn't able to pick up a kill. These swings are just going a little awry at the moment. It's just these two Mercies, Katrina and Tiger, on the side of Team Hurricane. That's the one. We see a slingshot coming from Aslan, but good evasiveness by Tiger to keep away from that. Mirale just barely survives.
Katrina goes for the res. They get the res.
Katrina
and they're alive.
Now it's back up to 3-on-3.
It's 3-on-3. They get the huge res there, and no one punishes the res. And maybe they didn't realize that you have to protect that corpse forever. That corpse never goes away in this mode. They don't just go away after 10 seconds. The res comes back here on Artist as well. Artist back up. It's 3v2 in favor of Team Hurricane at the moment. Only 1 more minute left on the clock before the game is going to be considered a draw. Very interesting. We haven't seen a draw yet in this tournament.
Oh, and you saw Mirale went for the res onto Aslan Jade, or excuse me, onto Artist, and Aslan got picked off in the meantime. Now Mirale goes down, and it's just Artist, once again, stuck in that position where he has to do it for his team. He's not going to be able to get it done. Matthew comes in with a big punch with the staff. I guess a swing with the staff.
Yeah.
Very smart. They see the res come out on the low ground from Mirale, and they all dive in on Aslan. It worked out in the end.
It did.
Because while they did get back up 1, there's just 1 step forward, 1 step back.
You know, you should know right now that this is Boxing Turtles tournament life on the line this round. If they lose this round, it is over for them, and they are eliminated from this tournament. It's super important for them to not take any 2 risks here as, oh my God, Aslan almost goes down in a really compromising positions. Mirale trying to find a hit on the Matthew there. Didn't quite find it. Definitely the altitude advantage in favor of Hurricane right now. Comes down on Mirale. Mirale feels the fearsome wind of the Hurricane raining down upon them, but the counterattack. Tiger is down. What are they?
It's just Artist.
It's
once
just
again,
Artist.
Stuck in
Can
that
Artist
same
get the slingshot?
He's
They're going for
been in.
attack. Wait, Katrina goes for the res.
He tries. Oh, he knows. He
Oh,
knows
no.
Matthew is
They're
just
just
sitting right
kiting it.
there with the counter attack. If he does try to go in, he goes for the res himself. He's able to get it off, but
Yeah,
now
but
it's just
Mirrorlay.
Mirrorlay comes out
needs
with the
to clutch
Valkyrie.
this.
They trade the ultimate, so they got a little bit more time on this Valkyrie to get something done. Mirrorlay's got to get a kill, though, against a 1-on-3. He's just going to get swarmed the second he goes for a res. Time is running out on this Valkyrie. He's got to do something.
No,
he goes
yeah.
for a jump.
Now
he
there's a
bounces
Valkyrie.
off. Oh, the Valkyrie's gone. What's he able to do at this point? It's going to be so hard without any teammates
Unfortunate.
to GA to. And her team Hurricane looking really, really strong in their first match.
Team Hurricane definitely just kind of cracked, honestly. It's pretty crazy. Tiger here popping off, getting the 2K in this play of the game, if I remember correctly from the beginning here. Little clean little swipe there. Slingshot over to this one. Another clean swipe there. Did you get this one too? Not quite. Okay. Wow.
No ace today. No ace today. But wow, what a round. That was incredible stuff coming from both teams. GG's to Boxing Turtles. Thank you so much for participating. That was a lot of fun. You're welcome to stick around here as we do move the next teams into position. Oops. I'll do that, and then I want to get this. And so our
Tiny
next
Donut,
matchup, we're going to take a look at that real quick. It looks like we are going to get... Oh, gosh, I can't find... Oh, wait, there it is. Hold on. Looks like we're going to get Rate of Climb versus Hardstuck Bronze Remix. Very excited for these teams. I see Tiny Donut on the blue team. Excited to see our LFGS friend coming out to play for Mercy Boxing, of course. Very excited for that. Team Peanut Butter, that's my career profile icon as well. I want to say I am not signed with their team. I am just a neutral party who happens to have the same career profile icon. They have not bought me off, I promise.
Have not bought you off. I do see that you got that peanut butter. Very
if they
good.
were to buy me off, I wouldn't necessarily decline. But
Pebble says he loves peanut butter.
I do love. That's literally why I have peanut butter. All of my friends switched to food icons, and I switched to peanut butter because I just love peanut butter, which isn't necessary. I guess it's a food. You wouldn't have it on its own. Some people do. A good cracker and peanut butter goes hard. I love peanut butter.
I need to update team titles. There you go.
So Hardstuck is our blue team, and Rate of Climb is our red team. Once again, curious as to what the Mercy experience on either side of this is. I know Tiny Donut's a DPS player. It looks as though Flash is a Neon player as well, or excuse me, is a Mercy player as well, or excuse me, AK Pebble. So interested in seeing maybe we'll see some Rate of Climb Mercy action. Maybe they're Mercy extraordinaires over here. This is where the one tricks... Mercy is perhaps the most popular one trick in the entire game. Yeah. So this is really your chance to show off your elite power on this character. Just some good neutral to start things off.
Oh, wow, it's getting aggressive.
Yeah, Neo goes in really hard and does get punished for it by Pebble. And now it's just Crazy and ATD. They're backing away. They're getting aggressed on.
Wait,
here comes the res.
Wait.
They do manage to get it off. And they somehow get out of there. Tiny Donut does chase down Flash. Barely gets that kill. It was almost looking real scary there. But Crazy manages to pick up a kill onto Pebble.
Oh my god, they're just jumping in onto ATD. Can ATD stay alive? They're going for the slingshot, finds a kill. Wait, that's going to be Valk for a Valk. Who's going to go for a res? Is anyone going to go for a res? Is it just going to be a Valk v Valk? Tiny Donut got second Valk, so that's a little bit of an advantage. They're going for the slingshot, and ATD pulls an insane slingshot onto Tiny Donut. Oh no.
The bounce was sick.
That was pretty amazing.
Now I'm up in your face. That was crazy.
Oh my god. Hardstuck has to bring it back after struggling to not make it into the playoffs for the 2023 tournament. They need to show us what they're made of in the Mercy Boxing tournament with this bronze remix team. We're going to see them run it down. Here we go.
It's too soon, Asmund. The wounds are still fresh. They're still fresh.
They're still fresh, dude. No.
They start moving in. They've been really aggressive so far. They've been really, really, really content to just rush in. Neo Flash does get hit, but not with the damage boost, and does manage to survive. Crazy manages to get a kill onto Sam and Sam, and now it's another big hit on AK Pebble, but once again, no damage boost. They trade blows there, but no kills coming out of it.
Tiny Donut gets a kill, and then they go for the follow-up res, and now it's 3v2 now in favor of Hard Stuck. XD goes for the res, but it was a feed res. Unfortunate as Neo pulls out the Valkyrie, goes for the slingshot, doesn't quite find it, gets a little bit juked there, and now Valk being halfway over. This is not looking good for Neo X Flash. Wait, gets picked up a kill, though. Nice kill.
Just camping that res super hard. They see the counter res come out. Does manage to get a kill, but AK Pebble comes in with the counter dive and takes out Neo Flash, evening this match back up.
This is close. These teams are pretty close, dude.
First match was really close too, but this one just feels neck and neck. This is scary.
Yeah, these.
Asmon,
sorry, go ahead.
I did want to ask, what's on the line here? Is it just pride? We just the
Pride
Mercy
support.
pride, which is of course the most valuable thing that you have is your pride as a Mercy.
True.
Is there anything else?
Yes, absolutely. So a couple things. Number one, the Hall of Fame is looking light right now. If you win this tournament, your name does go onto the LFGS Hall of Fame channel, which was created recently just to commemorate the winners of our tournaments. And you will be forever recognized in the Hall of Fame channel as the Season 1 Mercy Tournament champions if you win this. Also, winning team, each of the 3 members will get $10 worth of Overwatch 2 prize support. Overwatch 2 coins. That's enough for a battle pass. So if you want to look to getting your season 4 or 5 battle pass, that's gonna be it.
A lot on the line here. They go for the res, but it's just a feed, and Tiny Donut takes out the whole team on his own.
Why?
He takes out the res. ATD comes in for backup, but he says no, absolutely not.
Tiny Donut.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Tiny Donut
cracked. Barely surviving there, and he puts his team up 2-1.
That is so huge. You know, Tiny Donut coming up clutch in every single format that he participates in. Huge. Absolutely huge play there from Tiny Donut, getting all 3 kills for the team. Size of that backpack is huge.
Absolutely.
Look at this altitude advantage from rate of climb equals V.
Rate of climb equals V, showing where their name comes from right now, showing the expertise.
Whoa.
But the damage boost, Sam and Sam dive straight in onto Crazy and does get a pick. Now they're big time split off. ATD has got to do it all on his own now. He does get a pick onto Sam and Sam. He's looking at those 2 bodies. He's got an opportunity for a res here, but decides to play it a little patient. Tiny Donut and AK Pebble dive in. Pebble, oh gosh! Tiny Donut's looking for his opportunity. The Valkyrie has gone away. Tiny Donut's looking for it. He is able to get it right there. Good movement from ITD right now, but Tiny Donut with the Valkyrie. He's got the movement advantage. He sharks that final kill, and Hard Stuck takes match 1.
That is crazy. Okay, Hard Stuck bringing it back. That is crazy stuff. Tiny Donut just on MVP. Fire on the Mercy. Like, if we were to name an MVP of this tournament, I would say Tiny Donut so far in the running at the moment, having just like killed, like look at that clean. That was absolutely a massacre.
The entire team in 1 kill cam. 1 kill cam. That's nuts. That's crazy.
That's the equivalent of getting like a 6K in Overwatch 1, like all at once, you know? It's crazy.
Insane play from Tiny Donut, keeping his team alive, keeping Peanut Butter Gang alive. Not that I'm showing any bias. Once again, Hard Stuck has not paid me off as of now. Open to it.
Yet. Never know.
My DMs are open, Hard Stuck. Just saying, I'm doing a lot for you right now.
Thank you, Tiger. I appreciate your compliment there.
Appreciate you, Tiger.
We're enjoying a no delay stream on this one too, by the way. No delay necessary on this one. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. You know, I mean, we don't have to worry about team comps being leaked or anything like that because, you know, everyone knows. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription, Tiger. I appreciate that. Anyway, anyway, we're gonna head off here into the next round pretty soon. I'm gonna ask the teams if they're ready to up. Welcome, Nepa Pizza, Tiny Donut with all the exclamation marks. We also have, I believe, a tiny donut emote in the chat, by the way. There you go. I'll show you what that looks like. We still have the magnifying glass looking at a very tiny little donut there. Pretty awesome. Okay, and I'm getting R's from everyone. We're going to go straight into Necropolis, one of the most fun Mercy boxing maps there are. Honestly, this was the crowd favorite when I was testing the game mode. And so really excited to see this one coming alive here.
This map, too, is where we saw the Mercy experience from Team Hurricane really come into play, right? Those bounces that, you know, it's difficult to get onto that high ground unless you do have that Mercy movement on lock. So perhaps this is where we see whose experience starts to come in more. Is it going to be Hardstuck, or is it going to be Rate of Climb? Rate of Climb does get the first kill right there with Crazy. Takes out two. Wait. He's going crazy right now. He's looking for another. Isn't able to get it. Sam barely navigating his way out of that situation. He wants the res. He fakes it just a little bit. Now he's got an opportunity here to go for it. He goes for it. He does manage to get it off.
No, it's fine.
He pays for it with his life.
It's huge. It's huge.
Pebble does get a kill in response, though. He's looking for another, but good movement there by Crazy to get out of that situation. He's looking for more, but the Mercies are there to protect each other, and Flash comes in to finish things off. A great damage boost as well from Crazy, making sure that melee came through with a one-hit KO.
That was awesome. And it's one thing you guys got to know about the Valkyrie is that it does not last forever, and you do get the chance to like have a good game in the 1v1, right? With the one shot in Valk. Once the Valk's over, if you have no one else alive but yourself, you are dead because you do not one shot anymore. It's super important that you get all the value you can in the Valk, because if you're left 1v3 or 1v2, no Valk, you are dead. You are donezo. And so it's super important to get the value in that Valk. Every single second is crucial.
And you don't have any teammates to fly to, so your movement is so
you do. You have corpses
as well. You have corpses, but you don't have like teammates in the air that you can slingshot off of, and that just restricts you so much. But Sam coming in, gets the first pick. Tiny Donut follows up, but Flash takes things back a little bit more in the favor of Rate of Climb. They're looking for more. Flash does get a kill onto Tiny Donut, but watch out, the Valkyrie is running low here. Sam gets the counter punch onto Flash. And it's tied back up.
Tied back up 1-1.
Initiating match.
Remember, if Rate of Climb wins this one, we are going to go into Eco Point Antarctica, the tiebreaker map. So we'll see if we're going to even see that map.
3, 2,
As for now,
1, fight.
we are still on Necropolis.
I love this. We're getting to see the meta like unfold in front of our eyes. I'm in love with it. The Valkyrie lasting only a certain amount of time is so interesting to me, because like getting the res and trading your life for it is worth it, really.
It is, because then the next person gets Valk, and then they can use that Valk to maybe slingshot a kill and maybe go for another res, right? And yeah.
So you see patient play coming out from both these teams, but Crazy. Pebble gets a little too close, flies too close.
XZ gets another 2K.
And now Tiny Donut looking to hopefully take someone out and get a safer res opportunity here. His Valkyrie has gotten some time on it already. He's bouncing all over the place, looking for a kill. But
gotta go for res at some point. Gotta go for res.
He's looking for it. He goes for it, but he gets split off from the body. He gets split off, and now he loses both the res and his Valkyrie. He's not long for this world as ATD punishes him.
Oh my god. You cannot lose that 7-meter threshold there on the res. I mean, like, it's already, like, res is so clutch. You cannot miss the res. It's so important, especially at the tail end of Valk there. I mean, it's res or bust at that point. So yeah,
maybe if he had floated down, perhaps it would have
I think
been
he tried that.
Safer, but he just dropped. He just plummeted.
Just a little bit there. Look at this height advantage. Sam is just so high up at the moment. The altitude advantage, definitely the meta game coming alive here as we see Rate of Climb going even higher. Look at the height of Neo X Flash. They are in the stratosphere right now, trying to get the height advantage they can, but look at the distance. ATD fell to the ground. The isolated target is down. Oh no, ATD.
It's a total blunder on the side of Rate of Climb. Crazy does manage, as he's done all match so far, to get a kill. He goes for the res, but it's unsafe, and Pebble dives straight in for the kill.
Oh no, Rate of Climb equals V is fighting for their tournament life. 2-2. If they lose this round, they are done in this tournament. And Rate of Climb, then Hardstuck moves on to the finals against Team Hurricane.
Oh God, you can't lose this one if you're Rate of Climb right now. It's so
Nah, the
vital.
pressure is on. The pressure is on.
It's just a simple mistake that opens the match wide up, opens that round wide up for the side of Hardstuck. They capitalized so well. They played so patient. They looked for their opportunities, and they seized them every time. And now it's going to be a little bit of an uphill or upstream battle.
Look how careful they're playing. It's so crazy. They're so careful.
Oh man, ATD getting a little separated from the team. There's an invisible wall right there that he runs into. But AK Pebble, they trade.
It's 2-2.
Crazy. AK Pebble both taken out. It's 2-on-2 now. It couldn't be any even. It couldn't be any more even between these two teams right now. And Crazy, as he stood all game, goes in. He gets the double kill.
Wait a minute. Oh,
Rate of Climb. They're taking this to a game 3, and they're still alive. Unreal.
Oh my God.
Tiny Donut. Who? Crazy is making a case for MVP right now. Unreal performance.
Oh my God.
Golly.
Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I appreciate that so much.
Oh, huge gifteds coming in from Tigers. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
That's super awesome. Oh my God. This
sick.
is so hype. Oh,
was
this is so
sick.
good. That went down to the wire, man. Like, oh.
God, I'm like, dude, I didn't realize Mercy Boxing was like this.
Dude.
I didn't realize it was this crazy, this intense.
Oh my God.
Man. Eco Point Antarctica, our first time seeing it today. This is an interesting one because it does have a lot of inside space. There are a lot of indoor areas in Eco Point Antarctica. It's not like Necropolis. It is very much the opposite. Are these teams going to take advantage of that? Are they going to choose to stick to the air? We'll see. There's also that big crane in the middle of the map that they're going to have to play around too. We'll see how that kind of obstacle plays into this match. I'm interested. How does that reach up all the way? It does.
It does go up pretty high, and I will say that there are two different strategies here. You can play in-tier or X-tier. If you play X-tier, you generally want to go for that height advantage. Again, that altitude matters strategy. If you play inside, then you want to have someone peeking towards like the edge of the window playing Fulcrum, and you use the other person behind them to slingshot, go for picks. And in that case, the exterior team does not really make a push inside if they don't have to. But here,
we'll see.
Both teams playing exterior, though.
Yeah, both teams playing exterior. Tiny Donut goes in, does get the kill. It's 2 big picks immediately from Hardstuck.
It's savage.
Flash has to make a play here. Does get a pick onto Tiny Donut. Swing, batter,
Wait
swing.
a minute.
Gets another one on the Pebble. And a third onto Salmon Slam. Are you kidding me right now?
Wait
Flash. Unbelievable. The ace.
Oh my God, Neil.
Come on.
Wait a minute.
It's just built different.
Oh my God. I think I'm gonna try Mercy this round, guys. Says XZ.
Crazy. Playing some mind games right now.
Little bit.
Taking their thoughts off the match. Saying, oh, who are they gonna go?
I don't know. I honestly, if I were to get, I think Cassidy's probably a better pick here, given the team compositions.
Yeah, did you get a hit scan already?
We got a freaking hit scan already. Exactly. Both teams being a little bit cautious right now. I mean, this is the tiebreaker round, you know, and it's getting really intense at this point. I think priority number 1 is to kill Neo X Flash, but Neo is not going to be an easy kill as she is going to be getting as high as she can up there in the air. 2 alive right now for Rate of Climb equals V. Neo goes down. Actually, Tiny Donut finds the Bloodlust, gets the kill. ATD maybe going for a resurrecting. I think finding a slingshot anywhere. At some point during this route, you've got to go for a res. I mean, you can't just like not res here. Now, yeah, see, now you are close to screwed, maybe. Wait a minute.
How
does that not get punished?
Get away with
How?
it? No
How
way.
do you get away
they're
with
both
that?
in the air. Crazy does manage to get out. Now has the Valkyrie, and there is a bit of light coming out for Rate of Climb right now. But once again, they have to get something done. What Hardstuck has done really well so far is play super, super patient. They're down 1 right now.
Wait a minute.
Okay, Crazy. Can he do it again? Another crazy clutch performance. There's no way, right? There's no way. Looking for a
Pebble's going in. Pebble's going in. Pebble
follows
finds
him
it.
in.
Oh
Seeks out the
my.
kill. Evens things up. Oh my God.
Wow, this is so close. 1-1. We are going in deep on this one. This is going to go the distance. This is one of the best games of Mercy Boxing I have ever casted. it is also the only one. Not a lot of
High
competition
level
for that.
Mercy. This is the highest level of Mercy boxing you're gonna see. All right, I'm just saying, like this is
Pretty
doesn't
much.
get much better than this.
Definitely does not get much better than this. This is about as it's pretty freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie. NGL.
Absolutely sick right now. And what I think Hardstuck has done so well all game is that they are willing to play really, really patient. They don't mind, right? Like, oh, Sam gets the slingshot, goes in, takes out NeoX Flash immediately.
I don't think
ATD maybe looking for a res, not able to find it. Does get split off a little bit. The damage boost isn't there, but it doesn't matter if you just keep swinging. ATD goes down, and it's just crazy left to make some crazy plays, if you will. It's not going to happen. Pebble cleans up that match, that round 1 for Hardstuck.
Oh man, rate of climb equals V, tournament life on the line. They cannot lose another round, and if Hardstuck wins this, they are going to go against Team Hurricane in the grand finals of this tournament.
Fight.
It's intense right now, and as I was saying at the beginning of the last round, they played so patient. They're willing to wait you out, right? And they don't need to aggress if you do go for the res, right?
Yeah.
It's bit them once in the past, but they're willing to play it patient and take their safe opportunities when they find them. Now, Rate of Climb is looking for something. They do get a big opening kick onto
That's
AK
what they need.
Pebble.
That's what you gotta
see.
see.
Them backing up. Oh, they
So
get a little
aggressive.
split off, though. Sam counters onto ATD. They somehow make it out of that situation alive. Hardstuck now 2-2. This is their match point. They could move on to the finals with a win right here in this round. Crazy does manage to get a kill onto Tiny Donut, and now the 1v1. It doesn't get any closer than this. They're swinging at each other already. They're playing so patient. No one wants to make the wrong move. Sam swings and misses, and he gets that one, though. Hardstuck will move on, and it was a great match from Rate of Climb. They kept it so close, but Hardstuck Bronze Edition is moving on to our finals.
I want to see this play of the game from NeoX Flash. Yes,
was
not going to
crazy.
move on to the grand finals, but look at this play, and then go into another slingshot. Just a professional level Mercy play.
Oh my
Gets the ping
God.
diff. Crazy performance there from NeoX Flash. You don't see a lot of 3Ks like that. That was amazing.
Bouncing.
Wow.
It's supreme. The level of play right now. I mean, the fact that Rate of Climb is not moving onto our finals when they are as good as they are at Mercy Boxing is unreal. That's crazy.
That is actually crazy. This has been honestly an absolute like pop off tournament. This has been so much fun. I wish we had more teams so we could have ran like the whole Swiss bracket. We could have had more going on. And I think that I also like overestimated how long these rounds would take, considering I just have everyone in this lobby already. So yeah, I mean 5:33, and it looks like we'll probably be out of here before the top of the hour. So pretty cool. We'll be wrapping this up here pretty shortly. I want to say as well, thank you for Rate of Climb equals V for participating in the tournament. You did awesome. I appreciate you signing up and everything. And yeah, awesome. Good performance. Okay.
So fun. Now I will say, our previous match winners, Team Hurricane, looked very, very strong in their match. Looked very, very good. To the point where I was just like, all right. You got 3 Mercy mains with hundreds of hours, right? Like, there's no way people beat this team. But after that performance from Hardstuck, I don't know, man. I don't know. It really could go either way. Who comes out on top? These high skill ceiling players, the DPS players, honestly, on the side of Hardstuck, or the Mercy purists. This is really a match. You know, there's always been a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? A discontentment between Mercy players and their DPS. Can I just put it that way, right? Like Genji pinging "I need healing" across the map when there's a med kit right there. This is what this match and this finals represents. Sam goes in, immediately gets a kill onto Tiger, and he picks up another onto Katrina. It's just Matthew left on the map. He's gonna have to make some plays. He goes for a melee, does get one onto Tiny Donut. He needs to get a res here. Valkyrie coming to an end. He tries to get a kill onto Sam, and Sam goes for a very greedy res. He picks off both. It's just AK Pebble now, but with the Valkyrie running out of time, Tiny Donut has the mobility advantage, and he does manage to pick up the kill onto Matthew.
That is unfortunate. Matthew able to pick up 3 kills there, but it just isn't enough because the res got off, and you cannot let the res go off. Unfortunate for Team Hurricane allowing that to happen.
So far, those greedy DPS players, always pinging that they need healing, they've come out on top in this first round. Can the Mercy Purists bring it back? Show that they have true skill on this character. True high ceiling movement ability.
Of course.
Are the DPS just gonna take it? Are the DPS just gonna show that we are the cracked gamers here, all right? You
Indeed.
seen my sensitivity? Have you seen my sensitivity? We'll see who's able to come out on top here.
Sam and Sam going, and it pays the ultimate price for it. Oh my, Tiger picking up the 2K, showing us the ferocity that they showed us in the first round there. Team Hurricane Tiger getting 3 kills in succession. That was insane from Tiger. Holy cow. Oh my.
Tiger just runs through the whole lobby. You saw there too. The final punch does register there. It didn't have the damage boost, but they're able to go in for another. They just all fly in there. Tiger manages to get the ace, bringing us into round 3 of our first match.
Oh my god, this is so awesome. I love seeing this. Hurricane Katrina gonna try to take to the skies here. And Heartstuck a little bit lower on altitude, but still manages to pick a kill on Katrina.
Oh,
and Tiger goes down as well. Here comes Matthew. See if he can come with another 3K again. Is what we're gonna try to see if he's gonna go for, or he's gonna go for a res. I think the res is right here. Manages to pick up Tiger, and that is a very big pickup if last round is any indication. And now the question is Tiger gonna use her res to pick up Katrina? We will see, as I think Matthews is still gonna be on cooldown. I don't think I adjusted the cooldown to that. Yeah.
Matthew has no access to his teammate, and he gets taken out, but immediately Tiger goes in for the res. He does manage to get it off, but he pays for it with his life. Valkyrie coming out for Matthew. He manages to get 2. Can he get the 3rd? He does! What a clutch performance from both Matthew and Tiger there. Insane!
Oh
You gotta be
my.
kidding me, dude.
Dude, this is so good. Oh my god.
Come on.
No way. The res into Matthew. Matthew just gets a kill. Pop out. Get a kill. Sling. Get a kill. You can't make that up, dude. Like that is just so
unreal. What is happening? This is so ridiculous.
good. It's so good. Oh, it's so good.
The Mercy Purists put themselves back on top in this first opening round. We see immediately the height that they're able to get over Hardstuck is
Oh my
so
God, the
impressive.
altitude.
Look at the altitude. I mean, it's such a big difference maker, truly. We see Sam tries to go in,
overextended.
but he gets punished for it. Katrina drops down, and with the staff, just bonks him on the head, takes him out of this match, or at least for now. We see a slingshot coming in from Tiger. He's not able to get anything, but that just leaves Tiny Donut left. He's going to have a clutch performance. This is our potential MVP of the tournament here, but he's got to make something happen here. Tiny Donut gets a kill onto Tiger. He's got to make something
res
happen.
here, right? Gotta
Keep
go for a
your
res.
team alive. Goes for the res.
No,
He
you can't
does
get it.
get punished, though.
No. Oh.
Katrina drops down.
Oh, it's not rate of climb, so I didn't update the team names. It should be. Sorry, didn't update team names.
Rate of climb, congratulations on your finals
up.
win. Congratulations.
Oh my god.
But a big opening win for Team Hurricane. You saw Tiny Donut had to come up with something there. It's tough in that 1v3 situation. But
Neo says easy
Team Hurricane
dub
played it perfect.
from the other team.
Oh god. Neo X flash in the chat, I see.
Oh yeah, very, very funny. Okay, let me update these team names. Sorry, Team Hurricane. And let's get this, this is still Heartstuck. Okay, good. All right, nice. All right, so we're gonna go now over to Necropolis. That is now 1 game up so far. Nixian just says, yo, thank you. I'm sorry, I forgot to update the team name. My bad. Okay. Every team has their bad map. Indeed. Okay, I see ya.
Now we head on to Necropolis. Once again, altitude are really, really important. Playing the exterior, really, really important on this map. And we've seen both teams have tended to want to play that style. They've wanted to play up in the air. But I do think Team Hurricane, with their Mercy expertise, it's going to be a little bit difficult for Hardstuck to contend with that. Do they switch up their strategy here? Do they try adopting a play style not currently or not previously used in this tournament? Or do they stick to what they know, stick to their instincts? I guess we'll see here. Both teams leaving out the high ground exit.
And this is a round that could end it all. If Team Hurricane wins this, they win the entire tournament. And this is just Hardstuck playing for their tournament life. Katrina gets the first pick.
A big first pick onto Sam and Sam as his body floats towards the bottom. Tiny Donut goes for the res, but it's so greedy, and it just leaves AK Pebble to his own devices. Gonna try to pick up a res here, bouncing around. He goes up for a kill on Katrina, but Katrina says absolutely not. Who was the Hurricane? It's me.
It's me. Nice. Oh my god. I'm so glad my custom game is working well too. Like that's pretty satisfying.
Yeah.
I wrote this custom game myself, and it's
Oh, nice.
yeah, it's fun stuff. I certainly enjoyed it. Anyway, Hardstuck going out the anti-coast door, while Team Hurricane opting for the coast door. So a little bit of different strategies from both teams, kind of taking opposite sides of the map. And it looks like we're already seeing some staging here from Team Hurricane, getting all the height they need. And this could be the downfall of Team Hardstuck, as they have not taken to the air yet.
But look at this. Perhaps this is the strategy. They take that inside building. They're just staying low to the ground. They're not even attempting to hop into the air. Maybe now they start to move in a little bit, but it looked as though they wanted to stay low ground for a second there. Maybe play an interior strategy. Instead, they're going to take to the skies, and they're going to start building up that altitude, hopefully to contend. Pebble starts moving in on Tiger, does get a punch, but without the damage boost,
though.
neither of those
tank
hits
that one.
managed to get a kill.
Oh
Gosh. Oh, Tiny Donut
picks up Tiger. No.
gets the first pick. Tiger starts floating on down, and Matthew and Katrina are alone here. How are they going to battle this 2-on-3? They're just going to choose to keep it patient. They've got lots of time on the clock. They can use it as much as they want. They don't want to go in too hard, unless you're Matthew, in which case you're cracked and you just go in. Who cares? Why not? Matthew does manage to get 2 kills onto Tiny Donut and AK Pebble. This guy is absolutely cracked, and Katrina picks up a third. Is it going to be a sweep for Team Hurricane?
Team Hurricane
Hardstuck,
is
you
just
can't go
crazy,
out
dude.
like this.
Initiating match.
You can't go out
my
like this.
God. It can't end like this. I mean, this is the final round. Potentially, if Team Hurricane is able to pick up this win, they will win the entire tournament. Hardstuck has to turn it on right now, has to flip a switch. I mean, this is where the Lord of the Rings Blackgate speech begins right now. It is not this day.
Tiny Donut giving the speech in the comms right now, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Word for word.
Word for word. Must be. They're going to need it in order to bring this back. They're going to have to win 3 matches in a row. But that's a great start.
There
AK
it
Pebble,
is.
Sam and Sam, 2 picks immediately.
It
But
begins.
Tiger left behind, and Tiger can be real dangerous on this character. Decides to go in looking for a kill. Misses the swing on Tiny Donut, though. This is scary. Decides to go for the res, but it's greedy. But does manage to get around the pillar there. Matthew gets picked off pretty immediately, though. But Tiger manages to refresh the Valkyrie. A very important call to get the res towards the end of the Valkyrie. That way it refreshes once you get back to a 1-on-3 situation. Just needs to get another res here, perhaps a kill first, and Sam finds what he was looking for. Or excuse me, Tiger finds what he was looking for. Once again now, he has to find the res. And maybe on top of that building?
Yeah, well, the problem is
there's
basically Tiger has to kite this all the way till the 30-second res comes back. And yeah, you see what the issue is here. Even if Tiger gets first hit, they can't get the one shot, and so they just automatically lose to the damage boost. It's like, you cannot screw up the Valk. The Valk is so important, and they're getting the kill onto Katrina as they were being res, so there was no more res on the table for Team Hurricane. Was pivotal there. Huge play from Hardstuck.
Fight.
And if you were looking for a 3-0 comeback, that is how it starts. One game at a time is how they say it.
This is the reverse sweep. I can feel it.
you just got to take it one game at a time. And a good performance by Heartstuck. Once again, good patient play on their part. They go in immediately and trade. AK Pebble and Tiger get taken out of the match. Matthew looking for more, but Sam takes him out in response. It's just Katrina. Katrina's been the glue that holds this team together all match long. Can she finish it right here and right now? She's looking for something. The Valkyrie gonna go away in just a couple of seconds. Perhaps goes for the res. Does opt for that. Tiny Donut doesn't get the doesn't have the damage boost, and now Matthew has a chance here. He's been so dangerous all game long. Going on absolute killing sprees. Does try to go for the melee, but misses, and Tiny Donut takes him out in response. And now,
my god, dude, it's 2-2.
With their backs against the wall, Tiny Donut, and Hardstuck have climbed back.
Oh, dude. This is what I signed up for, boys. Oh, it's so good. I am so excited right now. We could actually see a map 3 here. The reverse sweep is currently working. It's currently alive. And it's going to be, is Hardstuck going to be able to get this pick? They're going to have to get first pick here. And I think that's a big step forward for them. Now, almost everyone in this lobby is good enough to get a 3K. And I'm just excited to see like anything happen. It's so close. Who's going to get
they're
first
all
pick?
swinging at each other.
So
Tiger gets hit,
tangled.
but does manage to stay alive.
Oh,
it's so scary right now. They're swinging at each other right now. Tiny Donut manages to get the first pick. That's 2 onto Katrina and Matthew. Tiger is the only one left alive on his team. Can Hardstuck complete one of the most improbable comebacks you've ever seen in Overwatch history? Are you kidding me? Tiger does manage to get a kill onto Tiny Donut, making this res a little bit more possible. He does manage to get it, and Katrina does come back into the field of play. It's a 2-on-2. Talk about comebacks. Here comes Team Hurricane surging back from the depths.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, you gotta see a counter
trade.
res. Now it's a 2-on-2 again. Tiger punishes AK Pebble for that res, and Tiger comes in on Sam and Sam too. Tiny Donut, it's a 1v1. Who's it gonna be? Can Hardstuck finish the comeback? Can they get it done? It's just Katrina left. It doesn't get any crazier than this. Oh my god.
Can I see the Tiny Donut emote in the chat right now?
Tiny Donut going for the res. And no, Katrina denies them. Goes in, punishes the res. They put their foot down.
God, dude.
Here comes the Hurricane.
Holy shit. Oh my. Wow. What a game. What a tournament. That was so clutch. I could not have asked that to go any more clutch than that. That was so much fun. I think I need to get Team Hurricane in here for maybe a post-match interview, perhaps. That's kind of what I'm thinking. A post-match interview for Hurricane. Just asking. We'll see if we're going to get him in here for a post-match interview. Because, yeah, that was awesome. That was so much fun. You better believe that we are going to be looking to potentially do another season of this at some point in the future. I'm not exactly sure when, but yeah, that would be pretty fun. So let me see if I can get everyone. Can you join the Community General channel? And I'll drag you down here to this channel. If you're on Team Hurricane, go to LFGS Community General. I'll drag. Okay, so I'll get them in here. Then we'll do our post-match interview. I want to say in chat, get your clappers in there. Congratulations to Team Hurricane. That was an awesome performance. I'm dragging them in now. Hello, Team Hurricane. Congratulations being Season 1 LFGS Mercy Boxing Champions. That is so cool. How are you feeling?
We were really hyped.
Oh.
Yeah. It was awesome.
It was awesome.
That was so much fun.
Last
Dude.
day, it was just like, oh my god, they're one.
Yeah.
And no, the last round, I was like, no, hers is gonna round first. She's gonna round first. She's gonna get desperate.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
like exactly what I was saying. I was scared.
Dude, I was scared. It came down to Valk v Valk 1v1 for the final round at 2-2 on Necropolis. I was like, it just doesn't get closer than this. This is so close. Oh my God. So tell us about your preparation you did for this tournament. What'd you guys do to prepare?
I think we got
Let me tell you, Oz. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
There was hours and hours of work put into this.
Yeah.
Every single strategy out there we looked at, Diving off of the map was one of them. We figured, that wasn't great.
Very
but
cool.
So much preparation put in this.
Oh, believe you. All right, how would you describe the current
Real.
metagame? How would you describe the current
you
metagame?
See, I used some of my UGC experience for this tournament with Mercy Boxing.
I see.
You see how I die on a map when I'm playing my tournament? I just looked at that and said maybe I shouldn't do that.
Wow.
And, I think it worked.
You think it worked?
Yeah,
that is incredible stuff.
Definitely the meta.
Big
Definitely the
strategy,
meta.
big strategy.
Okay.
Just don't die.
Wow.
Just don't die.
Just don't die, Forehead.
No. But in all seriousness, I actually did play a little bit of oh my god, Mercy Boxing before the match.
Oh wow. Nice.
Trying to get used to her new movement because they changed her movement again. Honestly.
Oh, because of the cooldown change, right? A little bit of a cooldown change.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, was it half a second, quarter of a second, something like that?
It's half a second if you don't do any other input. So like it's half a second if you don't use space or crouch.
Crazy.
Otherwise, it's like the full 2.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And so, are we gonna see you for season 2 of this tournament, if and when we ever throw it? That's what I want to know. Are we gonna see you in the future?
100%.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. We're gonna be seeing
the title.
You have to fight us to keep us out of that.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. This has been an absolute blast. Thank you so much for participating in a tournament and doing this post-match interview. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here.
Wonderful.
Thanks for throwing it, man.
Absolutely. It's very fun.
Congrats,
fun.
Guys.
All right. Congratulations to
thank you.
And I want to thank everyone else as well for participating in this tournament as well. And thank you, Nihilus, for co-casting. I appreciate that a lot.
Of course. It was a pleasure to be here. What a hype tournament.
What an interesting tournament. We're going to do definitely some more of these. I appreciate all the viewers in the chat. Thank you for being here. And I think we're going to be calling it there. So to everyone, have a great rest of your weekend. And
quick thank you to Tigers as well.
Oh,
thank you so much for the
That's
subs.
Tiger in here, anime fan.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
you.
Of course.
Appreciate your subs. That was super nice of you. Really appreciate it.
Yes. Tiger's such a slay.
Absolute slay. Very cool. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and have a good day.